fucked up. So let's see. Let's wait for people. We have to do that again. I just had some caramel and it's stuck to my teeth. This shit is good. Uh, I wonder if everyone on the other chat knows that I started a new one. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. What video did you watch first that made you want to subscribe? Hi, Gabby. Hi, AC Thunder Girl. Salud. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Emily. I really appreciate it. I am waiting for my husband and my mom to get back from the storage so we can move some more boxes. This lip gloss, I got it from Glow Recipe. It's so good. It's from Glow Recipe and it's called Lip Pop. And it, you know what? It really does stay a long time in your lips. Like it's kind of good. And I think it was like $15, but I've had it since December, so that's how long it lasts. Thank you so much, MH. It's so, sometimes it's so unreal that like the channel is growing so quickly. I mean, I have been here for some years now, bitch, and it just feels so nice that that people are enjoying it and that I'm being my authentic self, which is something that I always want to make sure I do. Like if I'm messy, then I'm going to show you my messy side. If I'm feeling confident, I'll show you my confident side, like be as real as possible. That's what I want to always try and achieve. Cause yeah. When did you first start YouTube? I first started YouTube 5 years ago. I started YouTube 5 years ago, and I changed my channel about a year and a half ago, and I started doing tea. Thoughts on Escape the Night? I've actually never watched an episode of Escape the Night. But I still feel like you should be getting more views and subs. You're funny, honest, sweet, and these qualities deserve more recognition. Thank you so much, MH. I guess you just have to have a lot of patience, girl. A lot of patience and just like a lot of, a lot of patience because, it is what it is. What were you doing before YouTube? Well, YouTube is not my main job. So, it's just work. My mom shouted at me for watching at 1 a.m. Don't get in trouble. Do you enjoy putting out all the tea videos? I know it can be a lot. Listen, I love doing it. I love doing it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, if a video doesn't do well or stuff like that, you do get a little discouraged. because obviously you want to put out videos and you want to entertain people, and sometimes, you know, yeah. And it's not only like, I mean, it's not just posting the video. You have to, like, you know, find the trending tags. You have to do thumbnails. You have to know what time to post. You have to schedule your videos. I always post so you guys can have a video at 6 a.m. in the morning. So it's like, you know, it's like, it's not hard, but it's like, you know, it's not like easy. Oh, the hoodie is from Ross. It was like, I don't know, it was like $15, I think. Thank you, Gabby. I know so. Do you feel like all the drama videos take a toll on you? I have been monitoring everything for a month, and I feel like it has a bad effect on me. Well, I understand why that could happen. I know in the beginning it was affecting me, but now, because I don't get involved emotionally, I used to. Now I just sort of, you know, listen to the tea, wish them well, and, you know, just report on it and move on. Some other tea channels, like, you know, a couple in particular, they, you know, they get too involved, I think. I honestly never really cared for tea, but I like how you talked about the Gabby Hanna situation, so I subbed. I like the positivity and that you gave people the benefit of the doubt. Thank you so much, Celine. Yeah, of course I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm no better than anybody. You know? I'm no better than anybody. And there's just like a couple people out there who do the same thing I do, who just, they are just sitting like on a high horse and think they're better than everyone. And I'm just like, girl, bye. Positivity. Exactly. I love that name. Thank you, JJT. Yeah, that's the whole point. You know, I never want to sit here and be negative, or, you know, think I'm better than anyone, or also kiss ass. Like, oh, I can't. I literally cannot stand when T channels, like, they they kiss ass. Like, they think that, you know, whoever's trending, that's their new favorite person, and when they're not trending, then let's just, you know, let's just end them. And I'm just like, girl, sit down. You know what I mean? So that's why it doesn't affect me, because I don't let it affect me. I see both sides. I don't acknowledge, I don't incite hate. I recommend that you guys always respect each other. And I do throw shade because, you know, like, yeah, I have opinions too. What do you think of Demi Lovato? I'm so over Demi Lovato. I'm sorry. Bye, AC Thunder. Thank you so much for joining. Will you remember me when you're famous? Up, please, always. Did you buy any Frenemies merch? I did not buy any Frenemies merch, honey. I'm trying to buy a microphone, okay? I do not have that type of coin right now. When do you think Shane will be back? I think probably by the end of the year, around Christmas time, so he can gain sympathy, because everyone is in a good mood because of Christmas. You're probably the only T channel that I know of that isn't obviously biased. Thank you so much. YouTuber merch be expensive AF. 100%. Shocked Kitten, what do you think of Addison Rae getting fired from the UFC already due to backlash? I saw that tweet. I think she was joking. And obviously they want her to be a whatever she was doing, because she's huge, right? I don't know. I think nowadays people are also very, I mean, if it's just, I don't know. I really don't know much of the story, but if it's just because of that tweet that she studied 3 months for that, I mean, that's not her job. She's a guest interviewer, I think, right? Not sure. Good. Big Chungus, go get your steps in, honey. I actually have to go soon because my husband is on his way to pick me up to move some more boxes. Thank you, Krista. It's from Ross. Nickelodeon. Yeah, shocked again. I just think a lot of people, like, they make a really big deal out of everything. Probably Danielle. She's probably frantically editing shit. Do you see famous people out in LA? And if so, who? I've seen some. I've seen Cameron Diaz, Julia Roberts, who else have I seen? Queen Latifah. Here's the thing, like, celebrities here, they don't really go to, you know, like, you know, I think you sort of get used to it, seeing celebrities. I can't think of many that I've seen. I know I've seen a bunch, but, well, Tyra, I had, yeah, a thing with her. I also, you know, my job is social media, so I have been able to meet some really cool people. One of my first celeb crushes was Julia Roberts. She's gorgeous. Her smile is amazing. But yeah. I love Ross too. Ross is amazing. Ross is like my favorite store. Just because I love to always change clothes, like, or styles, and Ross is so cheap that, like, if you use something for a couple months and that's not your style anymore, and you don't feel as stressed out, you know, to donate it or give it to a friend or, like, you know, whatever, send it to Goodwill or whatever, because it's like, it's $8. Do you think LA has changed you, or did it not? I honestly don't think it has changed me, because one thing that I pride myself to be is someone very humble, and I always believe in spreading light. So I think that in LA, people do turn into monsters. And I think had I turned into a monster, I wouldn't be the nice T channel. I would be the bitchy LA channel. You know? So it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah. Is it hard to balance work and YouTube? YouTube, especially what I do, which is tea, I do like to, I like to be one of the first people to report on things, because some tea channels wait like 4 days, which I'm like, girl. But I like to, as soon as something pops up, I like to comment on it. And there's been times where I've had to, like, sneak into my work's bathroom, or, you know, do videos in an Uber, or walking, or, you know, whenever the news breaks, I want to make a video. So that's why my videos are so unedited and so raw, because I like the idea of, like, picking up the phone and calling you and telling you, girl, did you hear? You know what I mean? And some T channels, they do take way too long to report on shit. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you, Jessica. Chloe Music. But yeah, I mean, I do about, what, like 3-4 videos a day? Thank you, Danielle. I really appreciate it. I do about 3-4 videos a day. And I love it. You know, I think it's fun. Hopefully, you know, this can turn into like my full-time job one day. Who knows? Hopefully, maybe I can get better like sound and production and, you know, but for now, we're being messy. Thank you so much, Lisa. Everyone, please give thank you to Lisa. Thank you so much, honey. And I love your Mona Lisa messy picture. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really do appreciate you. And I'm very grateful. So, thank you so much. Everyone say thank you to Lisa. Oh, thank you, Kat M. I appreciate that. Jennifer, I'll take a look at my IG as soon as I log off the live, which is soon because my husband's going to be here any moment. But we'll be together until he arrives. Any meal ideas for me to cook for my partner to impress him? Does he eat meat or is he vegetarian? Yay, everyone saying thank you to Lisa. I love that. How about you make him shepherd's pie? Have you ever heard of that? Thank you, Danielle. I really don't want to move boxes, but I have to. So you just literally make like a homemade mashed potato. Then you put mashed potato with a lot of cheese on top. Then you put the ground beef on top. Then you put another layer of mashed potatoes. And you put another layer of cheese. And you put another layer of meat. And then you put the last layer of mashed potatoes. And then you put the last layer of cheese, bitch. And he's going to fucking, or she's going to like have an orgasm. I hate lifting anything. I hate lifting boxes. I hate lifting. It is hard enough to lift this ass, bitch. Okay. Got me lifting boxes. Sebastian, I found your channel when you had under 10K, and I swear that was just like 2 weeks ago, but you have been popping off lately. I love your videos. You're a wonderful distraction in a chaotic world. Thank you so much, Elijah. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for that. Really, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just very grateful for your comment. Yeah, last week we were at 12,000 and now we're at 16.2. So